seems like Kenseth stays better longer. Oh, he's trying to
trouble. There they go. Both of them into the wall.
Now
Earnhardt hit very hard coming off the corner.
Harry Gant, as those cars. Here's Roach car straightaway. Car number 17 has spun and hit the wall pretty hard time.
Well, you can see Johnny Chapman inside of Bender there. Boy, there's nothing you can do once you take off backwards.
Jamie McMurray inside of Rogers. Here comes Sauter.
Looked like Jay Sauter in the 43. Something you get here a lot is that late exit off the corner push. The car won't turn. His car just went up into Clay Rogers.
I don't know what we can see. Oh, there's fluid. Yeah, there's fluid coming out of that baby, I believe, with all that fire. That's an oil fire. I'm not so sure that. What do you think, Baker?
I'm looking at the exhaust even had fire coming out. Oh, Robbie sideways getting in the corner. Now you see the lower groove is completely blocked there.
Patty Moise. Woo.
Whoa, I'm telling you. Oop.
And the 51 of Jim Bound taking evasive action. They just missed being a part of that.
Mike, it's very hard to miss somebody on this racetrack. The good groove is right around the bottom, and when you have to go up.
Lap 122. Oh, up he goes, and Mike Wallace. Contact. Oh, and there goes Killer. They have your basic mess in turn 4, lap 120. Phil Parsons might have helped him around. Justin couldn't save it. But it was innocent enough there, albeit not for the Slim Jim team. Then the other cars, Grubb, Hubert, Harvick in the 2, the 17 of Schuler. What happened?
Well, it already did happen, and it looked maybe like the 54 was involved in some way.
Oh, trouble. Elton Sawyer tags Kenseth. He spins. He's going to come back across the track in traffic. Oh, just barely misses him.
In the Duralube Chevy. Looks like Jerry Marquis got dumped in there. Remember, he was a lap down. That's where it started, and then it went on.
That for the lead lap drivers, that's the hardest thing is on the restart. You have all
17 of Jason Schuler.
Yeah, can't tell if he got with someone up there that caused him to spin down to the inside. His car hit the inside retaining wall with the right side, and while he was
caution. Boy, everybody's looking for a place to go.
Not sure. They know he's going to slide down the racetrack. That's what happened right here. Jeff Streeter dove to the high side and just barely skimmed past the front end.
Okay, here's the incident just a moment ago. Lap 135. 90 car goes across the racetrack. And here comes Matt Kenseth. Bam! He tore up the pieces.
Hard hit. Starting around on the car. As he comes around, everybody behind him is just a victim.
Seth Benson, who is close enough to get through. And you see Sawyer get into Labonte, turn Labonte. And up and over goes LaJoie. Reiser hits the outside wall. So does Pearson. Reiser spins full around, and Labonte goes straight back into the outside wall. Boy. Look at Reiser's car slide after caroming off the infield pit wall. And 6 cars.
He's driving in. He's out of the throttle. Ooh. Looked like the back end just... Nobody around him. Didn't look like he drove it in that far.
And Reeves may have gotten some help, but he, it looked like, was the first to get sideways, and then the chain reaction.
Yes, it is. And there we see some part flying across the racetrack. As we saw Stefanik in the 51, Kenseth in the 17.
Here it is from another angle. Ooh, Trickle just got through.
And that, look, the 17 car has the back torn up. Somebody's going to run in the back of this car.
Right there.
I see it's a 61 car.
Yep.
Oh, Kenseth off the wall hard. They're going to come back to the white and caution flags.
Robbie Reiser. Robert Presley might have gotten in the back of it just a little bit going into the turn. And he does back into the outside wall. And then the car number 88. Mike Skinner hits him down on the...
Right here. That's a 64 car of Jeffrey Bodine, and right behind him was Skinner. Parsons up into Amick, and then everything. No one. Here's Parsons trying to keep it out. Amick comes across. There's contact with the 5 and the 22.
And look at the cars running into each other in the grass. And when they run into each other in the grass, the racetrack comes back up on them because it's a tri-oval. So they come back across, and they all end up past the start-finish line, all in a pile right down here.
There's Mark Martin backwards down there.
Okay, you see Dillon down there already sideways. Kenseth in the 17 gets sideways.
But look at just ahead of him. Did you see Dale Shaw made contact with Phil Parsons?
Oh,
man, look at that lick.
Kenseth into the corner. You know, the unfortunate thing you've seen there, Alan, is that Kenseth was kind of slow down.
With Jason Keller in the 57.
Oh, and the seat 17 gets some contact with Keller, and around goes Kenseth. And 59 Chevrolet.
Leader by only 84 on Earnhardt Jr. Oh, look, Bessie broke loose.
Yeah, Bessie got up
in the marbles
in
there.
that white stuff.
See Ernie Irvin in the 14 there battling to get it back straight there. He was.
Oh, he did. Hear the motor?
Yeah, you heard it.
He started in the throttle, then he let up, and Biffle hit him in the rear end. So that had to be because there's no reason to run over him right there.
Matt?
After Kenseth for the lead. Contact, they both spin. Jason Keller's involved, second place in points. Greg Biffle comes out with the lead. Big man.